Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Morrowind, the third Elder Scrolls game, and this sweet dragon statue. I'm so excited about this. If I had known this existed, this would have been the thumbnail, as opposed to just the title screen. I can't get over that. Alright, last episode, we rescued Nerevarine, and she told us we had to head to the Dissident Priest Temple of Hamulaean in order to find the lost prophecies. So we're going to talk to her buddy here. We're going to travel. Nope, that's not it at all. To the Azura Coast region. Boom! It's nighttime again. Why is it always nighttime? There we go. Alright. Now, going to talk to her. I'm Vevrana Arion, a monk of the Hamulaean. The monastery is here on this island. Take the stone pathway north from the docks and the path uphill. The entrance is hidden by a magical shield. Wait or rest at the head of the path and the portal will open at dusk and dawn only. The magical twilight hour is sacred to Azura. Nerevarine has told us of your coming. You can find her in the library with Master Barlello. Later, I can arrange for you to return to Vivec whenever you are ready. Okay. I don't want to return to Vivec right now. So, we're going to head up the stone path. And I've been informed that as we get up here... more rocks that we can get over the rocks. Grug. There we go. Making it over the rocks, which is a good thing, I guess. Oh, come on. Oh, designers of this game. Alright, we have followed the rock path. We are now up here and there is no entrance, so we need to wait. It is 8. I'm going to guess that, what, 9 o'clock? 9 p.m. is dusk? Ah! That honestly scared me quite a bit. That was not a fake jump scare at all. That was, oh. Alright, well, this opened up. Here we are. The Hamulaean Monastery. So let's go find our friend. Oh, what is going on here? We need to get to the library. Library? There she is.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
We've made it. Thank you, Grugtar, for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here at Hamulaean with Master Barlello and assist him with the monastery library. Master Galvis Barlello is the abbot of our monastery and the head of our secret order. We have adopted the name Dissident Priest. We are not ashamed of our disputes with the temple's hierarchy. We are freely loyal to the temple's ancient traditions, but we are troubled that the ultimate source of the tribunal's divinity might be the same as the source of Dagoth-Ur's evil power. Dagoth-Ur's power seems to wax as the tribunal's power wanes. Read The Progress of Truth and other documents of the Apocrypha in our library, and you'll see why we are uneasy. Dagoth-Ur is the evil immortal enemy of the Tribunal Temple cult. The temple holds Dagoth-Ur and his hosts accountable for all the evils that beset the Dumner and Morrowind. Dagoth-Ur dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin called Ash Vampires and by legions of deformed monsters. The Tribunal Temple is the native religion of civilized Morrowind. They worship 3 god kings, Almalexia, Sothusil, and Vivec, who are known together as the Tribunal. We usually just call it the Temple. Blessed Almalexia, the Warden, is one of the 3 immortal god kings of Morrowind, a pillar of the Tribunal and patron of healers and teachers. Sothusil, the Magus, is one of the 3 immortal god kings of Morrowind, a pillar of the Tribunal and the patron of artificers and wizards. Sothusil was the mightiest wizard, the most wise counselor of the First Council, companion and teacher of Nerevarine and Vivec. Sothusil is the light of knowledge and the inspiration of craft and sorcery. Vivec was the most gallant knight and the most subtle rogue of the First Council. Let's ask about these lost prophecies, shall we? I don't see them here. Oh, maybe it's not you we have to ask.
Listen, Outlander.
Maybe
Make it quick.
it's your buddy here. How can I help you? Lost Prophecies. I have reviewed the Apocrypha and have found 2 passages of particular interest. We've made copies of these passages to give you. Many are familiar with the 2 Nerevarine prophecies current among the Ashlanders called the Stranger and the 7 Visions. We have 2 other prophecies, the Lost Prophecy and the 7 Curses, that may offer additional insight into the riddles surrounding the coming of the Incarnate. Perhaps these are the Lost Prophecies that your friend Nabini Macy told you about. Woo! We have also prepared a document for you called Kegranak's Tools. This document will explain to you and to others the terrible secret that the Temple conceals about the true history of the Tribunal and the corrupt nature of their divine powers. It is to conceal this secret that the Temple persecutes the Nerevarine and the dissident priests. This persecution must stop. We must be united against the true enemy, Dagoth-Ur. And if you are the Nerevarine, you must lead us against him. Woo! Wow. Alright. The 7 curses reads as follows. Through the doors of the unmourned house, where scoffers scoff and schemers scheme, from the halls of the oath-breaking house, ring 7 curses of gods blasphemed. First curse, curse of fire. Second curse, curse of ash. Third curse, curse of flesh. Fourth curse, curse of ghosts. Fifth curse, curse of seed. Sixth curse, curse of despair. Seventh curse, curse of dreams. Your copy of the 7 curses bears our guesses at interpreting the verses. In short form, 7 curses come from House Dagoth, or House Dwemer, or both. Fire and ash come from Red Mountain. Flesh is Corpus. Ghosts, seed, and despair are unclear. But Curse of Dreams seems to refer to recent cases of soul sickness and sleeper attacks in the towns. And we already know the Lost Prophecies, right? We've given you copies of this and that and the other. The Lost Prophecy and the 7 Curses. From what you tell me, you may now have the Lost Prophecies the wise woman Namidi Macy asked you to seek. Perhaps you should share your knowledge with her. Okay? So, let's take a look at these. Kragnak's Tools. Summarized from the Apocrypha by Gilvas Barelo, Abbot and Holomayan, and various of the dissident priests. Beneath Red Mountain, Dwemer Mines discovered a great magical stone. By diverse methods, Lord Kragranak, High Priest and Magecrafter of the ancient Dwemer, determined that this magical stone was the heart of the god Lorkhan. Cast here in the Dawn era is a punishment for his mischief in creating the mortal world. Determined to use its divine powers to create a new god for the exclusive benefit of the Dwemer, Kagranak forged 3 great enchanted artifacts, which are called Kagranak's Tools. Wraithguard is an enchanted gauntlet to protect its wearer from destruction when tapping the heart's power. Sunder is an enchanted hammer to strike the heart and produce the exact volume and quantity of power desired. Keening is an enchanted blade that is used to flay and focus the power that rises from the heart. When Kagranak used these tools on the heart in the Battle of Red Mountain, no one knows what happened, but the Dwemer race disappeared entirely from the mortal world. Lord Nerevar and Lord Dagoth retrieved these tools and didn't know what to do with them. Nerevar asked Dagoth to guard the tools while he went to consult with his counselors, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil. He left and spoke with his 3 counselors, and they decided to return together to Red Mountain to decide what to do. But while Nerevar was gone, Dagoth was tempted and confused by the powers of the tools. When Nerevar and the counselors arrived, he refused to give up the tools, claiming he had sworn to Nerevar to protect them. Then Dagoth fought with Nerevar and the counselors, and was mortally wounded and driven off, and the tools were recovered. Then Nerevar and his counselors decided to take the tools for safekeeping. They all swore a great oath never to use the tools, but after Nerevar's death, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil yielded to temptation. They took these tools themselves and went to Lokron's heart, buried beneath Red Mountain, and gave themselves divine powers. That's not good. But Dagoth had not died. We don't know what happened, but this is what we believe. His experiments with Kagrenak's tools had joined him to the heart's divine nature in some way, so that he learned to draw power directly from the heart. We conjecture that Dagoth-Ur, driven by anger and greed, used the heart without caution and restraint, and as a result, he has become terribly powerful and terribly mad. But the tribunal showed great care and restraint in their use of the tools, so they were not driven mad. They did many good things. Nonetheless, the tribunal, too, appear to have been corrupted by the heart's power, though more subtly. Kagrenak's tools are cursed. Stealing power from the heart of a god is a terrible folly, and fated to disaster. The tribunal is losing its battle to control the power of the heart. They are sustained by the same tainted power that drives Dagoth-Ur mad. They grow weak, and cannot protect us from Dagoth-Ur. But even if they could, would we be wise to worship gods such as these? They conceal the truth from us out of shame. They persecute the Nerevarine and the dissident priests out of shame. And when they should be welcoming them and enlisting their aid against Dagoth-Ur. The tribunal have done much good for Morrowind and the Dunmer, but they succumb to the temptation of Kagrenak's tools, and though these tools once may have seemed the instruments of salvation, now they must be seen as instruments of doom. Woo! Alright, how about the Lost Prophecies? Nope. Nope. There we are. Alright. So the Lost Prophecies. The Lost Prophecy, from the Apocrypha of the Dissident Priest, annotated by Galvus Borello, Abbot of Halamayan. From 7th sign of 11th generation, neither hound nor guar, nor seed, nor harrow, but dragonborn in far star marked, Outlander incarnate beneath Red Mountain, blessed guest counters 7 curses. Star-blessed hand wields thrice-cursed blade to reap the harvest of the unmounted house. Unmourned house, not unmounted. That'd be weird. Notes. Lines 1 through 3, of ancient family, but not of the 4 great Ashland clans, born under foreign stars in the sign of the dragon, the imperial sign. So someone from the imperial lands. Outlander incarnate appears as a formal epitaph stressing epithet. I used to know how to read, folks. Appears as a formal epithet stressing the linkage between the words. The Outlander incarnate is a blessed guest, one not born of the tribes, but accepted as a guest with rights of hearth and hospitality. Under Red Mountain, he will confront and balance against 7 curses. See the 7 curses prophecy. Also, Dagoth-Ur is served by his 7 kin, once great wizard lords called Ash Vampires by the Ashlanders. Lines 6 through 7. Star-blessed suggests Azura, the Daedra Lord and patron of magic, fate, and prophecy. Thrice-cursed blade may refer to a weapon called keening, associated in certain legends with the Battle of Red Mountain and Dwemer craftlord Kagrenak. Reap the harvest is a reference to the proverb, you harvest from the seeds you plant, which means you get what your labors deserve, in both a positive sense of reward and a negative sense of punishment. The unmourned house could be either or both of the great houses of the Dunmer, House Dwemer and House Dagoth. Ooh. Alright, well, let's go talk to our lady friend back in got lost. Back up north. Man, I wish there was a quicker way to get back to her than to do this long walk, but we gotta do it. The way is the way, as they say. So, talk to you. We're gonna travel up north to Aldaroon. Where are we going? Margon or Cool? Cool is the better, quicker way. Ah! That guy is really, really close to my face. Let's see here. Travel to Cool.
We make a special trip just for you.
Alrighty. So, let's see. Where are we going? We're going this way. Oh, it's dark again. Why? Why must it always be so dark? There we go. Well, this direction. I don't know why I keep getting lost every time I have to go here. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's right. There's that little fire right there. We had to fight those two little dudes who thought they could take this maybe Nerevarine. Wonder if they respawn. Do they come back? I mean, we haven't been here for several days, if not over a week of in-game time. Nope. I don't see him. I mean, just a Nyx Hound and other nonsense. Here, let's do this way. Ah, we triggered something. Is it the Nyx Hound? Yeah. It's just this guy right here. There we go. Alright, so let's just go ahead and let's just water walk around. Instead of going through that whole flying over this mountain edge and trying to make our way. Let's see. There we go. Get the old sword ready in case we need her. Oh yeah, this is way better than what we were doing last time. With another broken boat. Oh. Someone just left their old boat there. Seems like an unfortunate thing to do. Alrighty. Yeah, there's a lot of detail out there under the water. A lot of clams. Let's see. It's on the other side of those ruins, so we do not want to go there. I feel like we need an extra just dose of water walking. I sensed it about to run out. I feel like we were on the edge of our endurance there. Yeah, forget this nonsense place. Full of monsters and terribleness. Alright. Man, this is a big structure. Well, there's a door. Huh. What do you know? Okay. Come on, Grug! Why is there always a cliff racer? Do you think we can make it up this cliff? Or is this going to be too steep for Grug to handle? Nah, Grug's got it. Just fight this stupid cliff racer, wherever it is. There it is. There you go. Get out of our face. And we are back in the camp. So, from here, we need to go find our wise woman. Tell her what we've got. Go ahead. Do you have questions about the Nerevarine prophecies or other questions to ask me? Do you bring me news of the lost prophecies? I bring you news. You have these lost prophecies? You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart, and then you will tell me what these priests say, what they see in these words, and then you must leave me, hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them before my ancestors, and listen to them and take to the skies and stars of my dreams. And then when the moons have come and gone, return, and I will give you my judgment. Ooh. So, I told Nabani Mesa of the Lost Prophecies and what Gilvas Barlow said about them, but she has told me to leave her while she consults the ancestors in her dreams. I am to come back when the moons have come and gone to hear her judgment. I'm going to bet that means we have to wait a month. So, it is right now the 14th of Frostfall. So, let's go ahead, let's save. So I would guess normally you would, you'd be like, hey, I'm going to go off and play the game for a month of game time. Nope. That's not how we're going to do this. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, we just need to go until the 15th to be sure of the next month. Right? I really wish I could just say rest for 30 days, Grug. Come on. Alright, let's see if this rolls over on day 30 or day 31. Okay, months are 30 days long exactly here in Morrowind. Who knew? This is a wild guess. If this isn't the actual answer, I'm going to be kind of sad. That guy's in a rush. Whoa. No, we are almost there. I know it's exciting viewing, folks, but it's got to be done. Woo! I really hate this person that walks in front of us while we're resting. It does upset me slightly. But we're almost done. We have almost rested enough to get where we need to go. Day 12. Day 13. Day 14. And finally, day 15. Well, that's a sign. So there's no ash storm happening right now. Alright, let's go back in here and see if she has had enough time to figure this out. I am ready to give you my judgment. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagoth-Ur. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of the Nerevarines path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step on that path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. You are born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfilled the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? We'll tell her how I got corpus disease and was cured. That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs in my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial. But the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul Matul, the guardian of our cult, and he shall tell you of the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next steps on the path of the Nerevarine. So the third trial. The legend there, in legend there is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. Alright, so off to Sul Matul. Remember we got his the bow of his ancestor? Oh. What's happening? Seriously? Get out of here. I thought the game was about to crash. It was getting all weirdly chuggy. Oh, that was freaky. Alright, Sul Matul. Where are you at over here? You're not the Ashkan, are you? Yeah, okay. This fancy. He's got glowy gloves. I never noticed that before.
May I help?
Or maybe I did. You wish to know about the third trial, and I shall tell you. You have entered the path of the Nerevarine. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nabani Mesa has spoken to me at length of this, and I have had time to consider. Therefore, I shall keep my own counsel and set before you my own test. I do not dispute with the wise women, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Nerevarine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Kogarun, the ancient halls of the forgotten house, House Dagoth. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back again. But it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say I was afraid. For myself and my men. If you would have... Oh, pardon me. I do apologize. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the caverns dark where Azura's eye sees, you will first bring me 3 tokens from dark Kogarun. The first token is Corpus reapings from a Corpus beast, to show that you are proof against the disease's corruption. The second token is a cup with the marks of House Dagoth, for I have myself seen such cups there, and will know you have seen with your eyes what I have seen with mine. The third token is the Shadow Shield, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morin, in the lava tunnels deep beneath ruined Kogarun. Bring me these things, and then I will tell you the secret of the third test. Kogarun was an ancient Dunmer stronghold. Here, let me mark it on your map. Go by day, in good weather, or you may miss your way. Follow the coast east from Urshilaku Camp to the ruined Dunmer stronghold called Valenveron. Then turn southwest. You'll see Erbananet, a ruined Daedric shrine. Continue south from Erbananet to Kogarun, a great table of stone with many ruined buildings. There are many rooms. The passages are old and deep. Beneath are caves with pools of fire. It is a bad place. Go prepared. All right. We have a mission, folks. So we need to travel here to Kogarun. All right, folks. I think, well, let's make our way over there. We got about, we're not at a 30-minute mark, so let's just go. And you know what? We can follow his directions. That would be an option. Or we can do this the Morrowind way, which is just go in a straight line, and if something gets in our way, we'll just magic our way past it. Because that's how Morrowind works. Okay. We'll just get rid of this bug. Sounds like we got a cliff racer somewhere nearby. Take care of that wild guar. He's nothing. Nothing to me. Get over this little hill right here. Boom! Yeah, look how fast we're going. We are making good time. There is something fighting us, and I have no idea what it is. Again, I think there might be a cliff racer or something. Oh, it's this. There we go. We did mighty battle with that rat. Alright, we got some cliffs we got to get over here. Actually, can we just walk over these, or are we going to have to... Are we going to have to levitate? Let's see if we can get by without having to levitate. Well, that's odd. I walked through a rock. Oh, there's another big dead Silt Strider body over there. Yeah, we'll go this way. Oh, look how close we've gotten already. Okay, apparently I can't go that way. We may have to levitate over these cliffs. They are causing me... Okay, yeah, we're gonna... That's... Where's our levitate spell? There it is. Let's head over these cliffs here. Ooh. Made it. Kind of this way. Ooh, some spiky rocks right there. Oh, hopefully I have this turned up enough that you can hear this music in the background. I haven't talked about it for a couple episodes, but again, the Morrowind music, it is great. This way. Oh. I would sing along, but you would not enjoy. Let's see. Oh, we're going to have to get over this big old wall of cliffs, it looks like, too, I think. We are very close, though. Ooh, actually, if we go this way, I think we might be able to just kind of walk up this mountain to where we want to go. Go away. Yeah, I think we can just walk up here instead of getting caught. That'll be cool. That's the way to go. Oh, we are so close. There we go! I think I found it. Now we just gotta get... Don't die! Alright. Where is the entrance? Look at this thing. Yeah. Just gotta find a door. Somewhere should be a door. Possible statues? Ah! Front stairs. This looks like the entrance. What's that over there? Oh, Grug got distracted. Like a little outbuilding. Ah! Get out of here. Like a cool little outbuilding here. Anything inside? No, nothing. Oh, it's like the ruined outbuildings. Okay. That's cool. But this is even cooler. Look at this place. Yeah, this has got to be it. Walk up these stairs. Really? Really? Oh. There we go. Take his corpus meat. So, this... Oh, there's a ghost. This should be... Yes, Kogorun, the Temple of Fae. So, we'll stand on this little center section here. We will be checking out this dungeony structure on the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Folks, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.